Run away, out of time. Find a place where I can never hide. I let it burn, change or even shine. Let it burn, I'll never be coming back. 'Cause I'm losing my mind.
Hey, what's up, Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown, 48 hours away from the Royal Rumble. And we are starting off the show tonight with a contract signing. Here is the next wave, with World Heavyweight Champion Dominik Mysterio leading the charge. Next wave heading down. Dom defends that world title against his father, Rey Mysterio, this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. So Dom has made his way to the ring for the contract signing, and he's not come alone. But Rey Mysterio requested this in-ring contract signing for the match tonight. We're about to find out why. Mysterio said he had some plans for tonight. So next wave have made their way to the ring. And here comes the WWE Hall of Famer, the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. Here comes Rey Mysterio, the father of Dominik, down to the ring. Mysterio making his way down. Let's get this contract signing going. Let's kick off SmackDown the right way. As Rey would say, yeah, legally binding documents are how we're starting this show off. Wow, such a deadbeat you don't even have a table in here for us to sign the contract with. What else was I supposed to expect? You miss so many other things, of course you would miss the detail of a table. Son, I'm done trying to talk sense into you. However, yeah, Braun, Charlie, you're right. You two are the reason I'm out here. So you want to get up here and try and talk some smack? I already know I'm not going to be able to talk any sense into either of you. But I'm thinking maybe these two will. Oh. Hold on just a moment. The father of Charlie Dempsey, former world champion, William Regal, is heading down to the ring. Mr. Regal, former Raw and NXT general manager, but more importantly, former World Heavyweight Champion, making his way down to the ring. One of the greatest King of the Rings of all time, Lord Regal, is here. Rey Mysterio's really called in the big guns with this one. Well, what's the matter, sunshine? Didn't expect to see dear old Dad coming to pay you a visit. Well, isn't it a shame that you weren't expecting that? You're Regal. Here I thought you were raised to expect the unexpected. Oh, relax, pumpkin. If I wanted to knock you out, you'd be flat on your arse already. So, Charlie, I've told you before I was very proud of who you've become. I was so proud of your first WrestleMania moment a year ago when you clocked Johnny Gargano with the family tool, the brass knuckles. But little did I know what you would become. You're nothing more than the manservant to the next wave. You're there so that Dominik and Braun don't take the pins. Is that what you think? I'm better than you ever were, old man. I'm doing this better than you ever were. And you know what I'm not doing? I'm not leaving my family behind in another country to do it, like a deadbeat would, like you. I'm doing it clean, unlike you. Or do you need to be reminded of what you were when you were calling yourself a real man's man? I've had my dark times, son. But if you think you're better than me, where's your world championship? Why is Dominik wearing it? Think about that, sunshine, and then get back to me. You'll excuse me, I now have to talk strategy with a young man I'm actually proud of. Pete Dunne. Let me guess, the son you wish you had? No. The man I wish you'd be. Really think you're something, huh, Dad? Think you're something bringing old man Regal out here? What? You gonna call Braun's dad? You gonna get his dad in here? No one wants to see him. No one takes him seriously after he proved himself to be the biggest, most... Come on, son, you're the world champion. It's called a promo. You gotta get good at it. Shut up! No. I didn't call Braun's dad. I called someone that could talk a little bit more sense into all of you. Oh no. Oh no. It's Big Papa Pump! Freakzilla! The former World Heavyweight Champion! Scott Steiner! My God! Scott Steiner's on SmackDown! Oh God, Uncle Scott, what the hell are you doing? Listen here, Braun! You're supposed to be better than us. You're supposed to be better than your dad. You're supposed to be better than me. You're supposed to be a champion 1,000 times over by now. You're supposed to be a world champion better than I ever could have been. U.S. champion. You're not going to do anything I could have been. And you're just running around here, being a dumbass, playing with your little friends, being a joke. You only know spun the Rumble tomorrow. You don't even know what you're doing. You're not a freak. You gotta be a freak. You gotta get your freaks. You gotta be like Freakzilla. You gotta be like me. You gotta be better. You gotta be Braun. You gotta be a breaker. You can't just be Dominik's little sidekick, you know? They say all men are created equal, but Steiners are different. And Braun, you should know that because the Steiner blood runs through your veins. You're supposed to be a champion. I coached you to WrestleMania. I didn't have to do anything, and in WrestleMania you became an Intercontinental Champion, and now you're just a sidekick. What the hell did you do? I got about 3 words of all of that. That's 3 words that you needed to hear then. You can't just be a joke. You can't just be someone's sidekick. You gotta be a freak. You gotta be a world champion. You gotta be a Steiner. Holla, if you hear me. Ray, I don't know if that was supposed to motivate me, if that was supposed to make me not want to be in Dom's corner tomorrow. I'm just confused. Dom, have fun with your dad. Great. You made both of my guys leave. And maybe you'll listen to me man to man now, son. I'm done talking to you. You're just wasting my time. Son, get back here now. Why? You wanted a contract signing so you could bring out a rambling old man and a guy that's been hit in the head so many times he probably doesn't even know what he's talking about anymore. And what, you think that's going to psych me out for our match on Sunday? You think you're going to get in my head, Dad? Yeah, you beat me twice in the past. That was a different version of me. First time I was a dumb kid still tagging with you every week. And then I was trying to listen to a guy that killed the only competition this place has ever really had. So I'm done listening to you. Listen close, Dad. Sunday, I'm gonna make you really consider retirement, old man. Well, I guess we're gonna head into our first matchup then. Here comes Piper Niven to the ring. Piper Niven last week taken out by her now former employer, her, I guess, former tag partner, Blair Davenport. Piper Niven makes her way down to the ring. Piper Niven getting a chance at revenge, but she's got to go one-on-one with the woman who, as I said previously, was her meal ticket. The woman she helped win many a big matches, Miss Money in the Bank, Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport at this point has held the Money in the Bank contract longer than any woman in LS11 Universe has. Everyone joked that it would be 84 days and a cash-in like it was the last several years, but now she's had that briefcase for about 6 months now. She's coming close to the end of the season, which is getting a little dangerous because if you haven't heard us talking about it on the watch-alongs lately, Money in the Bank is no longer going to be its own pay-per-view event in LS11 Universe in Season 6. We are actually going to crown the Season 6 Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank. Mr. and Miss Money in the Bank at WrestleMania Night 1 and 2. Mr. Money in the Bank on Night 1, Miss Money in the Bank on Night 2. This way we can maintain just the big four being shared pay-per-views when Rey and I split the shows up in a couple of weeks, with Rey taking over SmackDown. Remember, every week you're another week closer to not hearing my voice on Fridays. As Piper Niven starts off with a headbutt, turns Blair over, kicks her in the knee. Has got her down here. Piper Niven stomps the ribs of Blair Davenport again, walks across her. Goes for her here now. Blair Davenport counters. Davenport now, forearm strike, knocking her back here. Blair Davenport knocks her back, grabs a hold of her, throwing Piper into the corner now, and big drop kick there, taking her down. And wait for a big enziguri counter. Piper Niven grabs onto her, right hooks now, knocking her back, pulls Blair Davenport in, back body drop, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her now, and Piper Niven stomps the chest of Blair Davenport and walks across the chest. Piper Niven goes for a kick now. Blair Davenport starting to get back up here. Piper Niven sidestep. Big chop block there from Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport grabs her, rolls Piper Niven through. Cover on Piper Niven here. One, no. Piper Niven kicks out. Piper Niven back to her feet here. Grabs a hold of Blair Davenport. Up on the shoulders now is Davenport. Piper Niven carrying her across the ring into the corner, and stunt gun. Blair knocking her back now. Blair Davenport coming in hot here. Looking for a drop kick. Piper Niven out of the way. Piper Niven turns her around. Grabs onto Davenport. Pulls her in. Piper Niven has a hold of her. Lifts her up. Davenport counters. Gets out of the way. Davenport rolls her through again into another cover on Niven. For the one, no. Piper again able to kick out pretty quickly. Davenport runs in. Piper Niven. Snapmare taking her down. Coming off the ropes. And oh, went for the crossbody. Tried to flatten her there. Piper Niven with an elbow strike knocks her back. And oh, big crossbody there from Piper. Blair Davenport starting to get back up to her feet here. Piper Niven grabs a hold of her, sending Blair off the ropes again. Piper Niven pulls her in. Tilt-a-whirl slam takes down Miss Money in the Bank. And now Piper Niven with Blair Davenport off the ropes over the top. Grabs a hold of her and throws her back into the ring. Grabs a hold of her now, pulls her in again, lifting her up here. Piper Niven. Oh, Blair counters. Blair Davenport back into it. Blair Davenport caught her now, and Blair Davenport. Falcon Arrow. Pulls her in, cover. With a 1, 2. No, nearly got her though. Kicking her down now is Piper Niven. Here's Blair Davenport, sidesteps her, goes for a roundhouse. Piper Niven chomps her, pulls her in, and launches her by the head. Into a cover now. Piper Niven, cover on Blair Davenport for the 1, 2. Kick out from Blair Davenport. And now Blair Davenport pulling herself up into the corner here. Piper Niven grabs her. Piper Niven, here we go, launches her into the corner, and big drop kick there from Piper Niven. Piper Niven's got her down now, and now Blair Davenport staggering back to her feet. Piper Niven with a headbutt, taking her down here. Piper Niven's got her down now. Blair Davenport kicks her in the head. Blair Davenport kicking the ribs now, and knee strike taking her down. Kicks her in the ribs again. Her back up to her feet here. Blair Davenport with Piper Niven. Here we go, throws her across the ring into the corner. Blair Davenport. Right hook connects into a kick, knocks her back, grabs Piper Niven. Blair Davenport scoops her up. Massive body slam there from Miss Money in the Bank. Getting her back up to her feet now. Piper Niven. Counter for counter here with Niven and Davenport. Who's going to get the better of this one? Blair Davenport now throws a punch. Piper Niven countering it. Niven knocking back Blair. Blair Davenport throws another punch. Piper Niven has just got the better of her here. But Blair Davenport with a roundhouse kick. Pulls her back to her feet now. Grabs her. And, whoa. There's the big knee strike into a cover. Blair Davenport for the 1, for the 2, and the 3. Miss Money in the Bank picks up the win just days before the Royal Rumble. Blair Davenport proving that maybe she doesn't need Piper Niven to have her back anymore. Big victory there from Blair. Miss Money in the Bank with the win. We got plenty more coming up here on Friday Night SmackDown. How am I ever supposed to get a chance to prove how good I am if you're just always picking Nathan over me? Look, Lexis, look, I was given one spot, and I had to pick between the two of you. And look, he's just... Nathan's been yielding more results lately. I got the pin, the 6-man. Man, look. You know I see big things for you, King. I see huge things coming for you in the future, but... Look at the year Nathan's had. What, loss after loss? It's not just about losing. Even if you don't win, you make a name for yourself. Roman remembers Nathan Frazier's name after their match. Cody remembers Nathan Frazier's name after their match. All of these people have beat Nathan, but he left a mark. So yeah, I picked him over you. Get over it. I'm going to find a way in the Rumble. You know what? I'll give you a shot. Tonight, you and me, one-on-one, teacher versus student. You win, you get my spot in the Rumble. How's that sound? Sounds like a deal, coach. I'm going to do what I should have done at Money in the Bank and beat you. Well, a big matchup added to SmackDown there with Lexis King and Seth Rollins, a Money in the Bank rematch later tonight. But we've got some women's action coming up next as here comes Meimin Mia Yim to the ring. Sometime we've seen her aligned with the OC in the past. Seems to be kind of breaking away on her own almost, it seems. Seeming to get herself away from the whole OC and Judgment Day situation going on right now. Typically on the Raw roster, but, you know, with the Royal Rumble only a couple days away. She's going one-on-one with former Women's Royal Rumble winner. The woman who won the Women's Royal Rumble back in Season 3 and had the big title match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Raquel Rodriguez with Los Lotharios by her side. Former Cruiserweight Champion Angel Garza and his cousin Humberto Carrillo. Of course, Raquel and Los Lotharios have been a bit of bit of a team on their own here as of late. Ever since Raquel and Angel had a bit of a budding romance that began over the summer. So Raquel's made her way down to the ring. Raquel and Meimin one-on-one. Here we go. Oh, there's a big kick out of the gate. Turns her over now. Of course, both these women will be in the Royal Rumble on Sunday. One of them can win, though. Could Raquel be the first person in all of history that we've seen win 2 different Rumbles? We've only seen one previous Rumble from the Retro Series, but I promise you we will do more eventually, given how much I love Rumbles. Sidewalk slam from Raquel. We know just from history that Shawn Michaels has won multiple Rumbles, as has John Cena. Cena, at the very least, we've talked about, won the 2013 Royal Rumble and the 2008 Royal Rumble. Cena actually has won 3 Rumbles in the LS11 timeline now I'm thinking about it. As Raquel trying to knock back Meimin here, and Meimin knocking her back. Raquel with a drop kick takes her down. Raquel grabs onto her here, picks her up. So we know John Cena's won the 2011 40-man Rumble and the 2013 30-man Rumble. Perhaps jury is out on 08. We haven't seen that one yet. We haven't seen or talked about the repercussions from it yet. So, you never know. We'll get there one day, though. And I do promise you, the Retro Series... Oh! Off the exposed turnbuckle goes Raquel. Meimin into a cover now on Raquel. 1. Kick out from Raquel. I promise you the Retro Series will return sooner rather than later. Just a matter of not really easy to do full retro shows on 2K24 right now because I only have the PC version and don't have a way to get a bunch of retro characters on here. So it'll either be doing it on 2K23 just with a bunch so I can use mods again, or waiting until I get another copy of 2K24 on PS5 or something. Oh, and down goes Meimin. Raquel Rodriguez looking to put the exclamation point on it with the Tejana Bomb. 1, 2, 3, no! Meimin stays in it, and now Charles Robinson, I mean, he sees that exposed turnbuckle, but he's also trying to keep his eye on the action. I can respect that move from Robinson here. Oh, and now a big boot there from Meimin. Brings Raquel over. Now Charles finally going to take a moment to try and fix the turnbuckle. Meimin's got Raquel down now, and Meimin springboard. Went for a moonsault. Nobody home. Grabs a hold now, pulling her in, and neckbreaker taking her down. Grabs onto her now. Raquel with Meimin back to her feet, and launches her across the ring. Of course, Raquel, former enforcer of the 6 as well. Launches her across the ring again. Raquel Rodriguez beating the holy hell out of Meimin now, just launching her around by the throat as Humberto just goes right back to that turnbuckle. Come on, man. Charles Robinson worked so hard to get it unexposed. Why would you do that? Oh, Raquel with a chop block to Meimin. She goes for the kick, knocking her back now. Meimin countered by Raquel, and Raquel grabs onto her. Throws her across the ring into the corner now. Raquel Rodriguez with Mia Yim. Lifts her up and drops her with a massive snake eyes and a big boot. Hits the ropes and whip for an elbow. Nobody home. Oh, an Angel grabs the leg of Mia Yim. Raquel with a 1, 2. Raquel steals it. With the aid of Los Lotharios, Raquel Rodriguez steals it. Massive victory there for Raquel over Meimin tonight. You can see Angel was very thrilled with himself on that one. Raquel gets the win. We got plenty more coming up here on SmackDown. 48 hours away from the Royal Rumble. I have called my shot to be in the Rumble. The match I made my long-awaited, highly anticipated debut in last year. The match where I nearly won the whole thing. And you look at it, it took the Great One to eliminate me from the Rumble. There's a reason why I'm the new best in LS11 Universe. I mean, I beat the guy everyone called the best twice already. Hey, prime me. Whoa! Oh, what the hell? That wasn't how we practiced it. Who the hell? So you want to brag about winning a Fatal 4-Way? You want to brag about a pair of brass knuckles in a tag match? Go on, keep bragging, because I'm going to tell you what, kid. You say it took The Rock to eliminate you from the Rumble. I say you got your ass beat in the Rumble last year. You got humiliated in your WrestleMania debut, and you've gotten lucky the rest of the way by having people there to bail your ass out when you're writing checks your ass can't cash. So this weekend, I enter only my third Rumble, and I'm going to eliminate you. I'm going to go on to WrestleMania, into the main event, something you've never done, by the way. Become world champion, something else you've never done, by the way. And in the end, I'm going to take that Cruiserweight title from you as well. I'm going to take everything from you. I'm going to leave you in a puddle of your own blood. Alright, here we go. It is time for teacher versus student. As here comes Lexis King down to the ring. Second generation superstar, being mentored by Seth Rollins as of late since he arrived to SmackDown earlier this year. And now, of course, his big breakout match was against Seth Rollins a few months back at Money in the Bank when he challenged for the Intercontinental title. And now, it's teacher versus student once again. Here he is, the Intercontinental Champ. At this point, folks, I believe we are almost there. We are almost to the 1 year mark of Seth Rollins as the Intercontinental Champion. It will be the first time that a quote-unquote mid-card title has reached 1 year, has had a champion with a 1 year reign. Seth Rollins enters the Royal Rumble this weekend. He has been champion for 354 days. Meaning that as of this weekend at the Royal Rumble will be 356. And at that point, he is 9 days away from a full year. Meaning as long as he can keep the championship next Friday on SmackDown, he wants to have a defense then so he can earn the 1 year mark, but he will hit 1 year as champion. It's Rollins and King. Money in the Bank rematch. Rollins' is Rumble slot on the line. Here we go. Lexis King throws him in the corner now. Lexis King goes for an uppercut. Seth Rollins coming off the ropes. Knee strike connects, taking him down. Rollins coming off the ropes now. Grabs onto him. Rollins pulls him in and forearm into the back of the head, taking him down. Rollins getting him back up to his feet now. And Seth Rollins with Lexis King into the corner here. Seth Rollins. Right hooks now, knocking him back here. Rollins. Charles Robinson got in his way there. Come on now, Charles. Forearm strike from Seth Rollins. Coming off the ropes again now, and Rollins. Leg drop to Lexis King. Taking him down into a cover now. Rollins. Cover on King for the one. Kick out. Lexis King back to his feet now. Running clothesline. Takes down Seth Rollins. Lexis King now grabs a hold of him, pulls Rollins in, sending him back into an elbow strike. King knocking him down. Rollins has been in every Royal Rumble in LS 11 Universe with the exception of Season 3 where he was the world champion going into the show. This will be the 5th career Rumble of Seth Rollins, though, that we've gotten to see so far in LS 11 Universe. Of course, we've seen the 2014 Royal Rumble where he was number 2 in the whole thing. Or, excuse me, no, he was number 1. Daniel Bryan was number 2 in the matchup. That's now Rollins, forearm strike to Lexis King, knocks him down off the ropes. Of course, Rollins made it near the end of that Rumble before his own partner Roman Reigns eliminated him. As now Rollins getting Lexis King back up with a chop, knocking him back here. Lexis King answering back here, chops him back, taking him down. DDT from Lexis King to Seth Rollins. Cover. Kick out from Rollins. Rollins kicks him in the ribs now, pulls him in. Seth Rollins hooks the arms. Pedigree from Seth Rollins to Lexis King. Rollins happened to be right by the ropes, so that worked out for him. He's going up to the top rope now. Seth Rollins going to fly for the Phoenix Splash. Lexis King goes out of the ring now, and Seth Rollins. Go, Rollins. Coming off the ropes, Seth Rollins. Tope Suicida to Lexis King. Rollins now grabs onto him, and Lexis King, wait a minute, sends Rollins back in the ring. Rollins getting back up now, Lexis King. Here we go, springboard. Clothesline to Rollins, knocks him down. Now Lexis King's got him in trouble here. Rollins getting picked back up here. Lexis King turns him around. King with Rollins. German suplex, folds the champion. Lexis King not only could look to take the Rumble slot from Rollins, but could look to become the first person to pin Seth Rollins in over a year. Rollins back to his feet. Right hook connects. Rollins kicks him in the ribs now. Knocks him back. Lexis King rolls him through. Triangle choke on the Intercontinental Champ. Rollins, though, has the wherewithal to fight out of it. Knocking him back with punches here. Rollins has got him back now. Lexis King knocking him back. Lexis King firing back on Rollins. Knocks him into the corner now. Lexis King with Seth Rollins. Turns him around. Head first into the turnbuckle. Rollins in trouble now. Lexis King goes for a kick. Rollins counters. Rollins grabs a hold of him, and Seth Rollins. Oh my God. Here we go. We don't see this often. Buckle bomb! Rollins has got Lexis King down, and Seth Rollins. Here we go. Just for that added little bit of oomph. Super stomp to Lexis King. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Seth freaking Rollins with the win. Seth Rollins with the big win there. The Intercontinental Champ stands tall, and Seth Rollins will still enter the Royal Rumble on Sunday. We got a couple matches left tonight. Oh my God, there's Shotzi and Scarlett with Becky Lynch. Final Testament targeting the wife of Seth Rollins. And Scarlett, oh my God! Does it again! Once again, fireballs someone Seth Rollins cares about. Why must the people you love have to suffer for your sins, Seth Rollins? Why do we keep having to make an example out of those closest to you? When will you learn to fall and pray? I knew you'd be showing up soon. You have two options. Take your swing and hope it hits. Or put down the chair. Let me tell you how I can make you into a god. Well, folks, it's main event time. As here comes Austin Theory of the Six to the ring. Austin Theory ready for action. The whole Six there to back him up tonight. Big matchup here tonight as Austin Theory looks to take out Cody Rhodes before the Royal Rumble. Austin Theory, former Intercontinental Champ in his own right. Ricochet, Solo, and Nick Aldis all in his corner. Of course, Nick Aldis, the only member of the Six given a spot in the Royal Rumble this year. Here comes the man who built the group and is now the man trying to destroy it. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, 475 days as World Heavyweight Champion. Ready for action. He's already taken down Solo. He's already taken out Ricochet. He looks to add Theory to the list tonight and this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. He looks to add Nick Aldis to that list by eliminating Nick Aldis from the Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes is ready tonight. He said it, I've said it, Rey has said it. It's crazy how quickly the LS11 Universe has started to re-embrace Cody Rhodes after the things he's done over the last few years. Pretty much everyone is shocked at how quickly the people have started to regain favor with Cody. How they've started to cheer him again. How they've started to accept him again after all this time. So here we go. Austin Theory. Cody Rhodes. Forearm strike. Into a clothesline. And Cody is just looking right out at Aldis while he does this. Drop kick as well. Cody Rhodes now pulls the A-Town Clown in, lifts him up, drops him. Oh, and now Solo causes enough of a distraction for Ricochet, or for Austin now, to hit a power slam on Cody, taking him down. And now Austin Theory rolls him over, kicking the back of Cody. Theory's got him down now. Cody rolls out of the ring. Austin Theory goes up to the top rope. And whoa, Cody swats him away. Cody Rhodes. Right hook knocks him down. Cody getting him back up to his feet now. And Rhodes with Austin into the steps. Cody Rhodes back in the ring. Just staring a hole out at Nick Aldis. For the count of 6 now. And Cody Rhodes goes for an overhand shot. Austin Theory's caught him and turns it into a sidewalk slam, taking him down. Austin now has him back to his feet, turns him around, grabs Cody, pulls him in, up on the shoulders, torture rack position. Austin Theory taking down Cody Rhodes. Cody's down now. Austin Theory. Cody sidesteps, right hook connects. Now Austin Theory knocking him back. By the way, in case you're ever like, Xander, why do you always do the trading blows game every episode, almost every match? I don't know how it gets triggered. It just happens, and there's no like cancel option. So here we are. So Cody Rhodes goes for a chop. Austin Theory knocking him back. Cody kicked in the face by Theory. Now Austin Theory pulls him in. Here we go. Gets him up. Ataxia taking him down. Into a cover. Cody's in trouble now. Austin Theory's got him for the one. Kick out from Rhodes. And now Austin Theory with Cody Rhodes. Pulls him in. Theory's got him by the arms, kicking away at him. And now Austin Austin going up to the top rope. Austin Theory gonna look for. Went for an elbow. Cody out of the way. Cody Rhodes. Oh, kicked in the face. And now Cody Rhodes goes up to the top rope. Austin Theory goes for him. Cody Rhodes countering. Cody Rhodes trying to turn himself around here. Big missile drop kick there from the American Nightmare. And now Cody runs for the ropes again. Austin's got him. Austin Theory sends him off the ropes. Austin for him. Cody countered now, and Cody Rhodes runs for the ropes here. Austin's got him up on the shoulders. Cody chop block, taking him down. Cody knocking him back here. Austin Theory back to his feet. Cody Rhodes runs the ropes. What a Cody cutter! And even Aldis was shocked by that one. Cody pulls him in. Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes with the win. Oh, and Aldis blasting Rhodes. Nick Aldis with the Mac Daddy driver, Cody. Oh, but don't turn around to hear the noise, Nick. Spear from Roman Reigns. Oh, and wait a minute. Well, there's Sheamus Brogue to Roman Reigns. And we are just seeing some of the big names for the Rumble emptying out here tonight. Oh, and here's the man that almost won the whole thing last year. Claymore from McIntyre to Sheamus. And just look at some of the big names in the Rumble this year. Well, we know someone's coming. Who's next? Wait a minute. RKO from Randy Orton. The Viper always says when he strikes, it's gonna be out of nowhere. Oh, wait a minute. There's the Cruiserweight champ, Logan Paul. Logan Paul trying to get the drop on Randy Orton. And Logan Paul, RKO! Logan Paul tried to get the jump on the Viper, but Randy Orton strikes with an RKO from out of nowhere. That's going to do it heading into the Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this episode of SmackDown. It's been an incredible night of action. I'm glad you've all been here for it. Until next time, everybody, I'll see you all at the Rumble this weekend. I'll see you at Hard to Kill for TNA tomorrow. Ray will be with me for the Rumble, as always, as is tradition. Until next time, though, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.